What is up, guys? It's TimeForDillon, back at it again with another crypto video. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, subscribe, bell icon, get notified when I post new videos because it's all time sensitive. In today's video, what we have to do is just talk about a couple Cardano NFTs that are having some pretty big updates in the next couple weeks. Primarily, of course, we got to talk about Clay Nation, which is doing pretty good right now. Over 4,000 ADA floor price. Looking pretty good. Earlier this week, it was sitting somewhere around 4,500 ADA. Now, of course, the price of ADA has gone up, Clay Nation NFTs, and all other NFTs are probably going to dip because these like to stay dollar stable for some crazy reason. I don't know. I love it, though. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But Clay Nation, the original project, doing good. Good Charlotte's doing well, 1,300 ADA. And then the pitches, doing pretty strong as well, 250 ADA. That's probably for the underworld. I wouldn't be surprised if the other ones, see a little bit higher. Doing pretty good. And then, of course, the next thing we have to talk about, guys, is Cardania, right? Cardania, the terraforms. I've been talking about this project since it literally first came out. So I have to talk about this because they're having an update coming very soon, February 10th. It's actually going to be the starships. So I want to talk about that. So make sure you guys stay tuned until the end of this video so you guys don't miss out on any of this important information. But first things first, as always, let's take a quick look at the crypto market. Let's refresh just so we're up to date. And as you guys can see, pretty much even on the day, but overall the crypto market has been doing fantastic over the past 2-3 weeks. Been in a massive rally. Look at that. Just this week, we're still up 22%, guys. It's crazy. We've regained that level of support of $21,000 for Bitcoin. Back up over 21K, doesn't want to go back down. That's good. And of course, Bitcoin moves, market follows. You guys already know that. Ethereum on a rip as well, up 18% on the week. Back up to $1,500. Looks like it wants to make the push back up to the $1,600 range. Would not be surprised if that happens. Then, of course, moving on down, Binance still up over 300. Good job, Binance. XRP lost that level of support of 40 cents. And then Cardano still at 35 cents. Good job. Dogecoin, Dogecoin, it seems like it might be a lost cause for Dogecoin incorporating into Twitter. So for that reason, I'm out. But Dogecoin's still an awesome coin, still an OG project. Can't discount it. But anyway, moving on along, we have to talk about this. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink. If you guys don't know who this guy is, if you guys don't know, BlackRock, it's the largest asset management system in the world, the largest asset manager with over $10 trillion assets under management. So these guys are big boys. These guys control the global financial system for sure. They have a say, right? If there's going to be an economic crisis, the White House is probably going to call Larry Fink, and they're probably going to call Jamie Dimon. Those are probably the top two boys. So anyway, let's see what Larry Fink has to say about the future of tokenization and Web3.
So the whole foundation of what crypto is, it's supposed to be distributed
Let's speed it up.
That is across the system. I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look, we have been part of a huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of security.
I'm a bull, and so is Larry Fink.
Ledger, that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem. You don't need trust banks.
Exactly, you don't need to trust banks. You don't need to trust anything, right? And this is what, and I know we don't like to talk about him, Kevin O'Leary. This is what Kevin O'Leary always says about TradFi versus crypto, right? You want to send money across the world, it's going to take days. It's going to have to be numerous phone calls and explanations. Crypto solves that problem. That's why I'm a bull. But anyway, moving on along, first topic of today's video. Got to talk about Clay Nation. You guys already know this project. It's one of the OGs out there. I don't know why I have 3 things of pitches up, dude. Let's get the OG project back up. But this is one of the OG projects on Cardano. You already know, the premier project. If you think Cardano NFTs, you're thinking Clay Nation, and that's for a good reason. This project stands out because it's original. It's got handmade artwork, right? Every single one is unique, has a great backstory, right? Everyone was in claymation, so they decided to join forces and create this cool project. And also, it has great teamwork, right? There's a great community behind it. People love it. And the community is always alive and interacting with everyone, right? It's just such fun on crypto Twitter interacting with people that have a Clay Nation PFP. I don't know why. It's prime time Cardano NFT crypto Twitter in my professional opinion. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, this project, you guys know, has tirelessly been working to create the Clayverse, right? And they have updated us with a couple things starting this year, right? And the first one was this, January 8th. First iterations of our Clay Nation character on the move. So look at that, guys. They are working behind the scenes to update us on this Clayverse that is supposed to be coming out, right? This interactive environment that we can use our NFTs to play with each other, etc., etc., etc. It's gonna be so much fun once it's finally here. But the next thing that I definitely needed to put on your radar was this, right? Clay Nation now officially has a Clay market. So it is here. You are able to actually use this and purchase NFTs in this ecosystem. This is awesome. This is what every single big NFT project needs to have. It needs to have their own marketplace, right? When AF from the Dead Pixels created that marketplace for the Dead Pixels, it was revolutionary, right? It blew people's minds, and it was just something that made the project stand out. And I think the consensus in the Cardano community is that marketplaces are the way to go moving forward. So shout out Clay Nation. Good job with this update. Super cool. Can't wait to see what comes in the future. I can't wait to see more updates like this animation, dude. I'm super excited. But anyway, moving on to the next topic of today's video. We got to talk about it. Cardania citizens, get ready. Attention citizens, the starships are coming. So this is going to happen on February 10th. And of course, they dropped the YouTube video, so we got to watch this video real quick. Put on 1.5. Boom. There they are. Very cool. Oh, dude, that one right there. Dude, these ones right here, these totally look like those, what are they called in Star Wars? With Anakin Skywalker ripping through the desert. Very cool. See, and that's one thing that I really like about Cardania, as opposed to other projects, is that the lore is futuristic, right? As opposed to like something like RuneScape, where it's medieval. This one is like Star Wars, Star Trek, sci-fi-ish. So really like it. Still maintains those same aspects of something like a RuneScape. A little bit different since you're able to have vehicles. But I'm super excited about this project. As you guys know, I've literally been talking about Cardania Terraform since they first came out, right? I talked about this. I put it on your radar because I thought it was a low-key gem. And it turned out to be true. When these Terraforms first minted, they started at 40 ADA. So if you manage to pick one up, even a year and a half later, you're still up 3.5x. So shout out to everyone that's still a part of the ecosystem, still holding some Terraforms. You guys are awesome. Honestly, this project is one that really struck me and grabbed my attention because of the fact that it reminded me of RuneScape. Right? I grew up playing RuneScape in the trenches, you know what I mean? Going out to the wilderness, PKing, all that fun stuff, crafting, mining, smithing. You already know what I'm talking about if you guys ever played. Basically, it's like an OG version of Minecraft, kind of. It's kind of where Minecraft got its inspiration. We're able to interact with the environment, craft, build things from what you are able to extrapolate from the environment. So it's a super awesome idea, and that's what Cardania is gonna do with this NFT project. And that's why I'm so excited. You guys already know they have that, I forget what they call it, the yield of the assets that are on every single Terraform. Because as you guys know, if you look at the different traits, like for example this one, you can see that it has a certain type of, what is it called, a shrine, right? A relic. It has certain types of ores, a river. So all those different things are gonna play into how you're able to accumulate those ores, how you're able to trade them with people. And that's why I think that this project is super cool, and that's why I wanted to give you guys the update, talk about the project. Just put it on your radar, February 10th. That is when the starships are coming out. So that's really all I have for you guys today. If you guys made it this far, you guys are awesome. Make sure you guys smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and let me know what you guys want me to cover in the next video. And other than that, have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are. Dylan is out.